Alright, round two. Play first. And keep. It's a slam keep with the zealot. Very good. Very good. Cool. Getting in there. Well, perfect mana. That's good news. Okay, so we'll just, I think, walk the plank that. Not quite at Ascend yet, but we're starting to get there. Alright. I don't know if we need to kill that, but I might just bombard it, actually. Because we have Divine Verdict for the fatty as well. We have the Golden Guardian now, too, which is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the Dusk Charger. Getting pretty close. I think we're just going to bombard this, because this probably won't kill the dinosaur that they can play anyway. Keep the beat stick down. Keep the beats on, I should be saying. And we have Divine Verdict for the first fatty we have to deal with anyway, so this is probably fine. Okay, that's actually fine too. So I don't want to play Golden Guardian until I have the mana to play it and then fight. That way, in response to a removal, I can just fight and it's going to be all good. So let's just play the Zealot here. I guess we can attack for, I don't really want to Divine Verdict this though. Alright. I don't want him to call my bluff either. I think we're just going to play the Zealot, because it also gets us closer to that Dust Charger. See if we get the land, because then we can just play the Dust Charger too, which is nice. All the Zealots. Did get the land, so now we can play the Charger and... or the Divine Verdict. I think we'll just play the Charger and pass. Okay. That's certainly not the end of the world. Alright, so I guess we can attack with Dust Charger now. And leave up Divine Verdict for the Harpy. Golden Guardians we can be pretty patient with. We're not in a rush to win with that. Yeah, that's actually fine too. So we kill the Harpy. And then we can do the Golden Guardian plan. Attacking with both is a bit surprising, but we'll do it. It's whenever another creature you control dies, right? Who knows, maybe they do like a Crash of Ramparts or something on it. Doesn't look like it though, so we'll just kill your 5/5. What does this do again? Oh, it's just a 5/5. Alright, well, don't really care about that. So I think the plan is just Golden Guardian. Okay. And we actually still, believe it or not, leave up, we still leave up Divine Verdict because I can just, well, no, I guess it makes more sense to fight now so that there's no damage on my Dust Charger. And then we still can cast Divine Verdict, which makes sense. So, okay. I'm on board. We'll fight our Dust Charger, it'll come back. Wait, but then we won't have the mana to Divine Verdict, will we? That's actually fine. We'll just hang out then. We're not in a rush to do it, because this trades with this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. Oops. Duder Magruder resolves, and we're good to go. So, we're just going to pass turns here. See what our opponent does. And remember, we can fight whenever. It's not my turn only, so that's good. Okay. So we block with the Dusk Charger. I mean, another thing I can do is just block with the Golden Guardian and then fight my Dust Charger. And then that way my Dust Charger doesn't die. Probably okay with that. Doesn't have trample or anything, right? That'd be bad. That would be bad. No, I think we're good. Costly Plunder. Well, that's cool too. So, I mean, we can Golden Demise now, and then I can still, yeah, we'll probably do that. And I can still make a Golem. I mean, we can attack. I might want to do this patient, but I'm not entirely convinced, because I can either make a golem or divine verdict the wayward dude. No attacks. Well, I like that a lot too. So we're 1 mana short from doing everything cool here. I think we can just attack with both, because we can divine verdict the wayward dude. And then remember, this can add mana too, so I could just play my Dust Charger. I think that's actually okay. Can't I just Costly Plunder too? And that still leaves me with, I don't know, plenty of other stuff to do. I think I can still play a land. And maybe play a Dust Charger. Maybe not. Yeah, we'll play a Rummaging Goblin instead. How's that? Well, let's just, well, I guess we rummage. Alright, we'll get in there. I suppose we'll just be a golem making factory here. Alright, so got game one. Playing against black-green, which is not a common, certainly not a common color combination. And we really don't want to sideboard anything that I can see, so we're going to keep it the same and run it back. Alright, let's submit. Oh, we're keeping this. Keeping this hand. This is a good one. Real good one. Zealot into Rummaging Goblin. Let the value begin. I think the only thing our deck needed was maybe some life gain. Actually, no, we even had that. We have everything. We even have the Queen's Agents for the life gain. And then right on cue, Golden Guardian. The Guardian himself, Guardian of the Galaxy. Alright. Zealot. Let's reap some value. There's a Golden Demise. Not in a big rush to play the Rummaging Goblin, considering we can pretty much do everything we need to do. Wayfinder. Alright. Well, it's a 2/2. Not sure if I want to use a bombard on that. Let's just play the Rummaging Goblin. I'm trying to build towards Ascend. It's the ultimate goal here. And remember, I refuse to play Golden Guardian until I have 6 mana. I will not allow my Golden Guardian to die unless I can activate it in response. What does this do again? It's kind of cool. Looks like 2 can play at this crazy aura game, huh? Alright, I don't know if I care so much about them being able to get Deshana Wayfinder back for 5 mana each turn. I feel like we win before that becomes a problem. I guess we just attack and then Divine Verdict the Wayfinder. I don't really even need to loot because I want to continue to play lands. There's nothing I want to get rid of, so yeah, I think we're pretty good here. It might actually make more sense to bombard the Wayfinder, although they do have Crasher Ramparts, so I guess that's a little too... That might be a bit too dangerous. Alright, well, now we'll bombard. Because they can't actually cast Crasher Ramparts in response. Now until they resolve the thing. Wait, they get it back right away, too? Jeez, that card's sweet. So I totally botched that. That did not do what I thought it did at all. This card is actually very, very good. Like, I could see, well, no, it's probably a bit presumptuous to say you could see that being a card you could run. I mean, I definitely dropped the ball there extremely badly. I should have waited for the counter to do the thing. It doesn't. It only matters because of Golden Advise, which I wouldn't cast anyway here. But that's still that card is actually way crazy. That's just not what I thought it did. I didn't know you cast it, the thing comes back, and then just stuff keeps coming back. Like, that's crazy to me. But what's this thing do again that I need to worry about? I guess I don't really need to worry about that. What? Our opponent's deck is sweet too? That's awesome. What's this flip into? Gain life thing? It's kind of cool. Alright. I mean, I can start using Rummaging Goblin. I don't think I want to. So I guess we'll just Divine Verdict the Wayfinder. Okay. I guess I don't have to. Alright, I'm willing to take 3 this turn. And the reason I'm not is because next turn I get to play the Golden Guardian and leave up the 2 mana. Which is kind of important. And I guess at this point I can start using Rummaging Goblin, but might as well wait for my opponent's turn. So next turn we do have a Send, I guess, if I play a land. Not that that's too terribly important here. Guess I still probably block the Armasar. Because this is gonna have one less toughness anyway. The Golden Guardian, that is. So I'm just gonna use it now. So we can make a golem. And we can't quite do the good stuff. So you can just do this whenever you want to. Seems really good. I still prefer them getting an Armasar back than getting a Wayfinder, I think. Huh. Okay. I don't think I have any anti-enchant stuff either, do I? Pretty sure I don't. Pale. They don't have enough mana up to do that, so that's cool. So here we actually play the land so that we can make a golem plus divine verdict. I think that the issue is we kind of die to a crash of ramparts, but I'm hoping being reactive helps me with that, I guess. Okay. Well, I mean, the good news is we have the answer for that. Crash of ramparts is still a thing, though. So we make another golem here. May have to just take 4 from the Armasar. See if they have the... I mean, we died a crash anyway, so I don't know if that matters. I guess we died a Dark Nourishment too. This card is so sweet. Clunky as hell, but cool. Cool card. Monster Sar. Well, that's a pretty good one to get because now technically we can still short, unfortunately, of doing all the cool stuff. So I guess we can't really attack, so I guess we just play Monster Sar. Yeah, I guess the problem is they're gonna be able to get their Mausoleum Harpy back. And there's just no way for us to deal with lands, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have to verdict the Harpy again. Well, they bring back the Harpy. Maybe I do have to attack here. If I attack like this, they have 3 creatures on the swing back. I can Divine Verdict, because I do feel as though we die anyway to the Harpy. Yeah, I think we attack with these 2. And basically the plan is Divine Verdict the Harpy. We're going to have to use Rummaging Goblin as a Chumperino, but I think that's actually alright. Okay, that's fine too. Maybe they even double block, who knows. This is fine too. So they take their medicine here. We have the Divine Verdict for the Harpy. Granted, we die to Crash the Ramparts, but I'm kind of hoping they don't have it. I guess that's fine too. Alright. Well, they don't have Crash the Ramparts. That's the good news. So wait a second. They're at 10. Might want to just keep my... Yeah, I think we want to keep the Golem. So we just... Yeah, okay, so here's what we do. We chump the Armisar. They can still use the Atzal, though. That's the problem. Makes things difficult. Alright. I think we still have to do it like this. Divine Verdict, Harpy. They get the Enrage. Problem is I Golden Demise, and they can bring back the Harpy again. And they don't quite die, do they? So let's say Golden Demise. They might bring back the Harpy in response, which kind of makes sense because you want it to be big. And then that'll let me impale it, but not play a Dust Charger. Oh, they want to buff something here. Okay, I guess that makes sense. But all your guys get weaker. You're at 10, so if I smash with everything... They can afford to take the 2 golems. Or afford to take the monstrosity plus a golem. So, which means they only have to block 1 golem. Which is not that devastating for them. So, I'm trying to think where that puts me. Might put me in a spot where I just attack with the artisan. They don't block. That leaves them with 4 attackers, all 4 of which are lethal. That's not going to work. I can't attack, I can't block. So I guess we just play the charger as a... Yeah. Alright. Not sure we're going to get there. Basically, yeah, they can afford to take damage is the issue. When does this flip? Is it 5 or less life or something? Yeah. Any of their guys are lethal, so I can't attack with the monster sire. And now I need removal for the harpy, or else can't do that either. Well, I guess. It's cool, it's just not quite good enough. I think I concede only because I'm short on time. And we have to get there in game 3. I mean, I guess I can just smash with everything and see how what they do. Because I'm curious. But we are going to die. I mean, I guess it depends on how they block. Well, at 1 life, though. No, I don't think we can. Because they're going to get a dude, too. Well, okay. Yeah. Can technically kill the harpy. Okay. I wish I could do it like... Wait, I can do it all to that? That's pretty cool. And then I can play a Queen's Agent. Or no, I can play an Impale. No, they... Is that right? Okay. Just kind of hoping it's alright. Kind of hoping it was a 4/4, but that's okay. I mean, any of our guys are lethal, and they can only bring one guy back from their graveyard. And they can gain some life, though. Well, if they do it now, though, I don't think that's going to do it. Because it can only block 3 of our guys. Well, we're getting in there. Because even if they bring back a dude, they can only block 3 of our dudes, which makes our dudes dude lethal. All right. Wow. Well, they could have won. I guess that's why you don't concede. I mean, we were a hair trigger away from conceding, but it was only for time purposes. But they definitely dropped the ball there on the blocking. This card is sweet, by the way. I know I said that 1,000 times, but wow. Journey to Eternity seems like a really fun card. All right. We'll see you in round 3.